Back to the Storm Alert Center we go.
All right, let's find out more from Cedric. We are, of course, hoping for a little break in all of this, Cedric.
We are hoping for a little break. Now, the little break will come tonight, and then tomorrow we're back at it again with the heat, the humidity, and yes, those pop-up scattered showers and storms. But don't fret, eventually we'll start to see things trending cooler and maybe a little more fall-like around here. Just not any time in the next week or so. Here's a look outside right now. You can see the mugginess showing up out there. Temperatures 81 degrees still in Chattanooga. The dew point at 74, so a very juicy air mass. So even though the temperature is down to 81, it feels like it's 86 degrees right now. So we still have a pretty decent heat index, which means the air conditioner, yeah, it's going to be running full time tonight. So don't expect a little break from that tonight, as it will continue to run with these temperatures. Now, as we look at the radar, it's fairly quiet out there across most of the Tennessee Valley. There are a couple of showers, mainly off to our north and west. As you get up here towards Nashville, Murfreesboro, we're seeing some light rain. This was some heavier activity a little earlier, but it's weakening. Still, some of this may make its way down into the northern half of the area. So Future Scan, that's a product we have exclusively here at Local 3. We can take the radar and it can project about an hour out what it's expecting to happen here. And you can see it tries to bring some of that rainfall down close to the plateau over the next hour or so. But again, nothing that's going to really cause any concern for you tonight while you're sleeping. Don't be surprised if you hear a sprinkle or two, but it's not going to be much out there. Billy and Dunlap called in with 89 degrees for a high today. David and Rossville had 88. 10 Mile, Gene had 91 degrees there. 89 from Cindy and Riceville. Doug and Delano calling in with 89 degrees for a high. Danielle and Chatsworth had 93. 2/10 of an inch of rain from Dave in Turtletown. Over 6/10 from John in Unaka. We had 93 from Frank and McDonald. 88 in Cleveland. 4/10 from Al and Soddy Daisy. Mitchell up at Flat Top had 94 degrees for a high temperature today. Paul and Red Bank had 93. Same here at Local 3 in North Chattanooga. And 93 degrees from Ronnie and East Brainerd. 92 degrees from Johnny Parks and Ringgold. Gwen, look up Mountain, had 84 degrees and 3/10 of an inch of rain in Somerville. Dunn called in with about 4/10 of an inch of rain. 91 degrees was the official high in Chattanooga. Yeah, that's right where we should be for this time of the year, but could be worse. The record high back on this date was 101 degrees. Look at that record low in the 50s. That would be very nice. Too bad we don't have that in the forecast anytime soon. But I do want to give you a little hope here, because starting on August the 1st, our average high is 91. This is the average hottest next couple of weeks here across the Tennessee Valley. After August the 9th, our average high temperature starts to go down. So if you're looking for a change in the pattern, maybe by the time you get towards September, we average highs in the upper 80s. By the time we get towards October, we average highs in the 70s. And look at this. Think about this. In November, we're averaging highs in the 60s. We're averaging highs only in the 50s by December. 5 months till Christmas. On Christmas Day, the average high, 51 degrees. So it does get cooler, just not in the next week or so. Again, tonight we'll head down into the lower 70s with those very warm and muggy conditions. Afternoon scattered showers and storms possible, but again, not going to be a washout. Temperatures warming in the upper 80s. Heat index right around that 90-degree mark or so. We've got a lot of moisture content in the atmosphere, so over the next couple of days as this front gets closer, we'll squeeze out some of that deeper moisture, giving us a slightly better chance of some of those daytime afternoon showers and storms. You can see we're kind of in that zone from the Tennessee Valley and points north to seeing a more active and a wetter pattern across the area here, and that will also lead to potentially some slightly cooler temperatures. Now the problem with that is, while the temperatures may cool down heading towards the weekend, the rain chances will go up along with that humidity staying on the high side. Guys?